We live, baby. To 1 million plus. A lot of subscribers.
I had to add one more topic. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What's the podcast? We are back in the building. Season 4, episode 14, I believe. DJ Jerome Baker III. We're back, man. It's been a 1 week hiatus, so to speak. More so vacation. Shout out to my guy, always available, #SheWere Eddie.
What's up, fellas?
And my man, Don't Charge Abdul.
Yo, what up?
You do remember to listen to What's a Podcast at whatsapodcast.live and youtube.com/What's a Podcast, where we seem to have a very, very strong YouTube presence, YouTube following. We're very happy to be back in the building.
Miss y'all.
It's been a good. August has been fantastic. It's been full of some just time to breathe, time to rest, but we also been getting to the money, getting to the bag.
No doubt.
So, it's we're here, man. I mean, we're here. We got Darling Nikki tonight. If you're hearing this, that means it was last night. It was a success. The whole weekend
was cracking.
The whole weekend is chock full of bangers. Me personally, I got Society Thursday.
Is Society back up and running now? That's like I've been hearing a lot of things about like a lot of people playing there, going there again.
Society or Lost Society?
Oh, Lost Society. My bad.
I don't know about Lost Society. I go to Society.
Silver Spring. My bad. My bad. I got lost.
I actually enjoy playing out there a lot, man. Just keeps me on my toes.
Oh no, that's cracking out there.
They go out there and dance out there.
No, that's cracking.
The West Indians are dancing.
No, that's
Afro Caribbean, man. You got to be on your game. So I appreciate that.
I love it. I love it.
Friday night, I got Capo. Saturday, we got Grilled Cheese Social back in the building. So if you live in DC,
we coming through for that.
What night is that?
Saturday afternoon, 4 to 10.
Where at?
Let's go.
Sandlot Anacostia.
I'm coming through for that.
Should be cracking.
I've always been a fan of the grilled cheese social.
I've never been to a grilled cheese social.
And the food is fire.
I used to work every Saturday.
The grilled cheese sandwiches are off the chain.
I've never been. Never been.
Grilled Cheese Social is stellar.
I'm gonna smack it this Saturday though for sure.
And then Sunday we have Moxie Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
That's another one of your parties.
It's a Darling Nikki party, yeah. So that is our just sort of like real chill. It's the vibes. It's in the lobby of the Moxie Hotel, so there's not too much energy.
It's in the lobby.
Yeah. So it's turned up. It's a good time though.
Full weekend.
Full weekend. I mean, finish the month strong. School starts Monday. You feel me?
I'm excited for that. I can't wait for these little rugrats.
Are they doing masks this year at school or no?
Oh
yes. Yeah.
Definitely doing masks.
For sure.
Yeah. I seen a couple people, the school is different for everybody across the city. But I seen some cats went back to school today and they had the masks on. You feel me? So
I did see that. I think I saw
like mandated. They have to wear
go
masks
back today.
It is not mandated. It is not mandated. They have
it's not enforced.
They have to test negative Sunday night, and then they can get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? So if
my kids would be wearing a mask.
How about you guys? You guys retired the mask yet?
No.
Don't front.
No,
I had it on today. I just took my kids to a movie theater and I had a mask on. You're watching the movie.
Watching the movie?
Yeah. Somebody that we're all very, very, very close with has recently come down with COVID, actually. So it just...
you want to shout him out? Oh, no?
Absolutely not.
You want to put it in the group chat? Put it in the group chat.
But...
oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, man.
So...
All right.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've been on a bunch of planes in the last month, so it's been definitely smart to keep that on. And I wear mine in the shop. I worked today and yesterday. Kept it on in the shop. You can't trust some people on 14th Street.
I don't have any anymore.
Oh man,
I'm a little bit. I'm more scared of monkeypox now than I am of COVID.
Right? That's just crazy.
I think with the way the world is going, the fall is going to destroy niggas with COVID. Like it's going to take a lot of people out, man. So
I don't think so. I think
COVID is quietly. It's especially if you're vaccinated. It's the severity of it is slowing down a little bit.
Yeah. Now they have some sort of like cocktail they can give you.
Yeah, they got pills too.
Yeah.
I have one of my homegirls and her husband both caught it, and they actually took the Pfizer pill, and
Yep.
their
Knocked it
symptoms
out?
went away. Yeah, the next day they were good to go.
Wow.
Yeah, they're still at COVID, but
Yeah.
the symptoms were gone, like the high fever and all that shit, the body aches, all that.
If anybody has a plug on the pills, let me know.
Yo, holla at us. We're gonna flip that.
No doubt.
2 for 20. That's actually cheap. 2 for 100.
Yeah, let's see how much they're going for.
What's up with
get
y'all,
back to you
man?
on a number.
Did y'all miss me or nobody missed?
No.
Jerome was out of town too. Both of y'all
I
were
know.
jet
I missed
setting.
you guys.
Yeah.
Life keeps us on the go.
How was
Happy
Arizona?
belated birthday to Jerome. Actually.
No doubt.
Happy belated birthday for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Birthday was fantastic. Did
The
nothing.
birthday was in Arizona.
Man, listen.
Big Arizona vibes, huh?
Big Arizona energy. I'm spending every birthday moving forward in Arizona. I love it.
Did you get it popping out there?
I cooked for my parents. It was tremendous.
Oh my God. What did you make? Some with salmon.
Of course.
I knew it.
Of course. Salmon God over here. Dude. Shit is mad
Salmon
healthy,
mac
bro.
and cheese.
God.
I already know it. Was that?
Nah. Just regular salmon.
I knew it had something to do with
some
salmon.
Spanish
My
rice.
guy loves the fucking salmon, boy.
I'm a salmon dude, man. My mom just texted me right now, like, yo, you like lobster? I said, man, fire up the grill for Christmas. We're gonna fire it up for Christmas.
I knew it.
Did you cook the salmon on the grill?
Nah.
In the oven?
The rainstorms out there are really crazy. Like
They've
they
been
have
crazy
these,
out here too.
they call it haboobs. I don't know if y'all seen it, where it just looks like the earth's about to end.
That sounds
And then,
Arabic.
I mean, I'm not gonna go there, but you know what I'm saying? Like it looks like the earth.
What does it mean, Abdul?
It looks like the earth's about to end, and then it just like for 20 minutes, it's literally hell. For 20 minutes, it's literally
that was
hell.
happening here too, but it didn't look like the world was going to end.
Yeah, Arizona looks insane.
It probably cools it down a little bit though.
For a very short amount of time.
Then it gets humid.
Right back up.
Yeah.
Because they said the summer air, obviously if you've been paying attention to the world, like all these lakes are drying up and all this stuff. And they say the summer air, the summer air holds more water. Like when it's hot outside, the air holds more water. So when
that's all that
when it does rain, it's just like it's an ill flood. You know what I'm saying? So Arizona got flooded once or twice when we were out there. I seen DC caught some flood action.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And
did you go out with Kellen and everything?
We went out the night of my birthday. That was the only night we went out. And we went out for an hour and 20 minutes maybe. It wasn't nothing too crazy, just show face.
You didn't DJ anywhere out there?
Nah, I was like, no, I don't want a bottle. I don't want a sign. I'm just here to show face, say what's up. You know what
Peace
I'm saying? Peace out. Yeah, just keep it real, copacetic. You know what I mean? So Arizona is just tremendous though, man. Kellen is becoming that guy, very, very
the mayor of Arizona.
Not even that, just like his life, his business situations are just incredible. Some of the people he's aligned with. If you pay attention to my story, he got me a gift and he's aligned with that company now, man. And like they're already out of here.
Okay.
They have a couple Jordans coming out.
But now that you got part of it.
Well, now that he's a part of it,
they about to take off.
Oh,
we can't say the name.
I mean, I gave the best hint ever. They got a couple Jordans out. So if you know who got a couple Jordans out, Kellen's aligned with them.
Are they based out of Arizona or
no
Florida?
No, they are Black college graduates.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are Kellen's
guys.
So he's business partners with them now, and he's got an investment in a hotel and a restaurant. Like dude is out.
He's balling.
He's out of here. Eddie, you're breaking up for me. G.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought that might have been me.
Nah, that was Eddie.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah, the internet went crazy for a second there.
And you're still blurry. Your video's blurry. It's all good.
It's all good. We good. What'd you say though, Eddie? What'd you say?
I said Kellen's invested in restaurants and all that?
All that.
Oh, good.
Because his peer group, obviously, Arizona is the nightlife plateaus at a certain space. So
we should also say for those that just started listening to us, Kellen is Jerome's younger brother.
My younger brother, yeah. So after a while, you plateau. You can go out at the tables, all that stuff. But what he ends up doing is a lot of these people start to venture into their own businesses.
Yeah.
And because he's such a good and neutral person, it's like, yo, this dude's an asset. And he's at the point now where like he sits at the big dog table. He's with the
Yeah.
owners consistently. You know what I mean? So
Good for him.
Oh, that's dope.
he's out of here, man. So took Bella swimming every day.
Dope.
It's kept it light, man. It was cool. It was a good, like, fun. It was a good, fun trip, man. I look forward to going back. Either Thanksgiving, we're gonna see how that plays out, which I would love to go home for. I never go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Christmas on a Sunday this year, so I go home for like 3 days.
Oh,
Come
that's
back
tight.
to DC. You know what I mean? So
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna see what works. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, welcome back. You came right back. You came
I know
right
you
back.
jumped right back. I didn't even know where you were at. You came back and started DJing, I think.
Dog,
Came
he came
back.
back on Saturday, and Saturday night was a big Darling Nikki party.
That's what I'm saying. He came back and
big
DJed.
function. Yeah, we had a round of applause at Hill Prince.
That shit was
It-
fun, man. I
It
can't even
was
front.
a very, very, very good party. very, very hot, very hot. You know, the vibes were there. The vibes were heavy, but it was hot. But they were in there. Like the people
So
were in there.
My guy Jay Promo, hadn't seen him in a minute. He was working the door, running the show as
dope.
always.
Yeah.
So it was good to see him. I ran into Low, you know what I'm saying? International Low was in the building.
International Low was important having the building. I honestly though, shout out Jay Promo, man. He held that door down in a
He
way
did.
that I respect more than anything because obviously we've been throwing parties for a long time, and in that sort of space you get to know a lot of people, and people, you know, are quickly looking to get over. Yo, the DJ's my man.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And Jay Promo's
Nah,
whole
he
thing
wasn't trying to hear that shit.
Jay Promo's whole thing was, yo, if that's your man, you can't come off $10. Like you can't come off $10.
That's real.
Yeah, and so he was showing people my personal cash app. My phone was ringing all night long. Like
You was
Jay
getting
Promo-
cash apps all night?
I mean, we did it because we just wanted to show people like this is really where it's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, all that money goes to Darla Nikki, and we were gonna pay Jay Promo as soon as it clears. But he just did a fantastic job, man. I called him at the 11th hour. Like I might have called him
he
at
told me.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Like, yo, I need you tonight. He's like, Jerome's never asked me for a favor in 15 years. I'm like, there you go. And I thought to ask him earlier in the week, but I was like, I know he's gonna come through for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He's a
shout
solid
out
dude.
to
So
shout
is
out
that
to
gonna be
Jay
the
Promo.
new? Is that gonna be the new Darla Nikki front man?
I don't know. We gotta be. I don't know. I don't want to do that to nobody, man. It almost got ugly a couple times. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
fun. Add a little excitement to your life.
A little
His
excitement.
life.
You feel
The
me?
party
Yeah.
was nice though. There was a lot of people there. The venue was nice, and
It was good. We added some situations. There were some wall decorations, and we had bubble guns and clappers and whistles, and the lights in the room changed colors.
Oh, y'all was
And
there.
we kept the music a little on the up tempo side to keep the energy high. And I mean, they said we ran through 7 things of water. Like they had to refill the water jug 7 times.
and the
That's hot.
champagne. A lot of bottle popping.
It was just a lot of good time, man. Dancing
Yeah.
vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it was also my man Mitch.jp. It's his birthday. We have the same birthday.
Our
Yep.
guy Mitch, yeah.
So it was an exaggerated birthday party for both of us. So, you know, Darla Nikki's in full swing right now. We got tonight, we got Saturday, we got Sunday.
Damn.
So Darla Nikki is it every Friday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, every Sunday,
No. Once a month Saturday, once a month Sunday.
once a month, or every other Wednesday.
Second and fourth Wednesdays. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, right now we're just looking to knock out something. We put up a really nice flyer for this week's party, the Prince joint. People
Yep.
really are loving that visual, so we're gonna make that a T-shirt.
When's the merch coming out?
That's gonna be a T-shirt.
But
That one's
didn't
gonna
you
be-
have merch from before? Or no.
Yeah, we did. We just did, but I just I kind of tapped in with my guys, Studio Sonic, to help them with some
Boom.
of their merch. And,
Speaking of Studio Sonic, Pierre, Washington Post, you know, he had a article on
Interview
about it. Yeah, they interviewed him for the Washington Post, and you know, a day in the life of Pierre from Studio Sonic, and you know, actually, Jerome was shouted out in it, and you know, what's so funny is that they added Washington Post online had Jerome's name with a link to his Instagram, and they also named Matthias in it, but they kind of shitted on Matthias, dog. What's up with that?
they did not shit on Matthias. They just didn't hyperlink his name.
Did you sabotage that or
Absolutely
Somebody,
did not.
no,
Nah.
I don't know, man.
That's like me being like, damn,
Yo,
Abdul gets all the sneakers, but nobody else does. Why would they shit on Jerome and Eddie all the time? Like, I
Right.
just don't. I don't
listen,
understand that.
I don't know. It just seemed weird. Everything was hyperlinked, and
I'm just saying. I
Carl and
know it
Nikki was
seems
hyperlinked,
weird.
and
It
then
seems
Matthias
weird.
was left
I'm
in.
just.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
In
saying it seems
bold.
weird that Abdul gets all the sneakers.
Abdul won't even be able to get us a pair of the
You
list
see what I'm
Air
saying?
Force Ones.
It seems weird.
Abdul is the list. We won't be
I
able to
don't-
get a pair of
I
the
don't
list.
Oh, we're
Air
not.
understand
Force
why
Ones.
Oh, we're not getting the list. Don't think you're getting the list, Eddie.
Oh, I know I'm not.
Well, neither me too.
I can't
So
even
back-
get. I can't even get GRs from him.
Listen,
Wow.
back to more
Okay.
positive things. Back to more positive things. Speaking of,
Shout out to Pierre.
shout out to Pierre, shout out to Studio Sign. Their new stuff drops soon. I just got the hat tonight.
Boom.
Oh,
Wow,
man,
okay. That's fire.
fantastic.
You
New
gonna
hat.
debut with a Darla Nikki tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna run that up real quick.
Team early.
Couple new
Shout out to
stickers.
Matthias, man. I hope you get hyperlinked on the next article.
Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. I hope you get to do shoes next time, Abdul.
Just send the hyperlink in the comments of the
Yeah,
article.
I hope
this
I hope
is
you get some
Washington
shoes.
Post, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
can
mean,
add the
it's
comments in there.
the list sneakers, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mr. Elizabeth himself.
Right. New
Shout out to
so.
Clark Kent.
But listen, shout out to Abdul. I'm never shout out to Abdul. But shout out to shout out to
Clark Kent.
shout out to Clark. But shout out to Pierre actually because
shout out to Pierre.
they're really about to do it big, man. The bags are fantastic.
Oh, wow.
And the whole merch. He FaceTimed me today when they got all the stuff.
Is it direct to consumer?
So
Yeah.
there's a no. So there is a pop up coming at the end of last weekend in September.
Last week of September, there's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's
pop-up.
We're all
4-day
gonna go. We're all part of it.
4-day
And
pop up.
Is that where he's like releasing the merch, or he's gonna release it on his online website first, and then have more then?
No, it's going to be the actual reverse of what you said. The plan is to have friends and family night Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday is going to be just open for business, regular retail stees.
No internet,
And
no
the-
online.
No, it's
And
gonna
then
go
hold
online.
on. So then Thursday is going to be like you'll be able to get everything because it's friends and family, but it's only a certain amount of people invited.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday.
Also, Abdul, you and I are not invited to that, by the way.
No, Eddie's good. Abdul's iffy. I don't know if Abdul made the list.
We're all invited. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think What's a Podcast plays some sort of part in that.
We'll see.
We're doing something.
I don't know. We'll see.
We're having
Nevertheless,
a
I'm
sound
trying to explain it.
clash with somebody else.
So then Sunday is going to be like a community day at the space, and they're going to because they're going to be DJs. There's a jazz band Thursday, DJs Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is just going to be the vibes.
We're
and
battling everybody.
Sunday is going to be the only day where you can buy everything.
Aside from Thursday.
But Thursday is it's limited though. Like it's only going to be like 60 people there. You know what I'm saying? Friends and
Right,
family.
I'm saying, but friends and family can buy everything.
Yeah.
And then
So
Sunday,
instead of just blowing the load every day,
how large is his collection?
13 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And what does that consist of? Hoodies, t-shirts, hats, stuff like that?
hoodies, t-shirts, hats, totes.
Okay.
And I forget maybe one or two other things that I don't remember at the moment. And then, but Sunday night, as soon as the pop-ups over, so if they close at 6 on Sunday, literally you'll be able to log onto their website, and it'll be like an Instagram post announcing it, which is going to then funnel people to the website where the merch will be for sale.
Whatever's left over can get bought.
Absolutely.
Word.
That's fire.
We've been working on this for a minute, but truthfully, man, shout out to Abdul. I'm not Abdul. I keep saying Abdul.
Nah, shout out to me. That's you right.
No, sir.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Pierre and his partner Elvin. They have been doing all the work, putting in amazing work. You know what I'm saying? Now they just got to enjoy the fruits of their labor and just get ready for that next phase of being who they are. You know what I'm saying? Just having a strong retail arm. They're not clothing guys by any means, like fully, but they're great at clothing. So to add that to their sort of directorial art exhibits, these, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get them to go to Basel now because that'll just give me a reason to go to Basel.
Shout out to Abdul.
No, sir.
Shout out to Abdul.
Watch the list.
Abdul already has the whole fucking Sonic
listen,
lineup already. That's how he do.
No.
He's like, oh, this T-shirt right here. Yeah,
No. Because listen, I'm in charge of what's it called?
Seating.
I'm in charge of seating. So, you niggas not getting nothing. You niggas not getting nothing. No, sir.
If I'm the type of person, I'd rather pay for it anyways.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through with support.
I don't want it to
man.
seed. I'd rather support than seed.
Man, listen, I'm gonna spend some money on Studio Sonic. That's
but for real, like that Thursday, Thursday's important.
Abdul already committed to buy the whole collection. Don't worry.
I'm coming through. I'm gonna buy one of each.
If you trying to be team early, let me know. We can go by their studio next week.
Do they have kid sizes?
Nah, but we're gonna see next week. So Bella and I are going up to the store to their space next week.
Yeah, let's do it.
She's gonna try on everything. She's gonna model some of their stuff. So
that's dope.
That's sick.
Yeah. So Studio Sonic is about to be out of here, man. Some of the things they got planned for the next 12 to 18 months are just those dudes are just so awesome dudes, man. So
they're good dudes.
Yeah. So shout out to Pierre and Elle and their whole movement. Pierre's wife, Keek, she has a very ill floral you know what I'm saying, project that she's involved in that she spearheads, you know what I mean? So they're ready. They're ready to go. So,
nice.
But yeah, Abdul was out of town, man. He didn't, I think Eddie, this is like so if Bella's about to be 10. So this is the 10th year Abdul's gone to Mount where is it? Mount Vernon? No, what is it? Martha's
Vineyard. He goes to the Inkwell, dog.
And has not invited me or my family. but Abdul goes to the black side of Martha's Vineyard, but he's not even black. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing over here? People like
Abdul's family's black. He has a black
when do we
family.
start letting Tekashi at the picnic? You know what I'm saying? Like,
stupid.
I don't know what's going on, black people. You know what I'm saying?
You want to roll next year? Eddie's already coming next year.
I'm going next year.
Nope.
I'm not black. I'm being Inkwell.
Nah, we're going to the Hamptons next summer.
There's actually a lot of Puerto Ricans at the
Let's go
in Martha's Vineyard. They all come. Is there a big like Spanish? I think there's a big like Puerto Rican and Dominican population in Boston, man.
In Boston for sure.
For sure. Oh my
yeah.
God, yeah.
I think in Lawrence is a lot of Dominicans in Lawrence, Mass.
Boston. Well, all of Boston has just mad and Cape Verdeans.
Yep.
Cape Verdeans,
mad
for sure.
Cape Verdeans.
Yeah,
but there's actually a lot of Latinx. Yeah, say that right. A lot of Latinx folks on the video.
We're gonna be in the building. We already started like planning my shit out. We going.
Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, my family goes every year, and I went up go hang out with them, and the kids love it, and this year we were there. They were there for a lot longer. I think 2.5 weeks, and we had them in a camp up there, and all that stuff. And I think honestly, that's the way to do it, man. Especially if you have kids, you got to put them in a camp, man. So that way you have that whole 8:30 to 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying, to yourself.
Free, yeah.
Yeah, you can free on go on walks with my wife and go get some food by just the two of us, and
dope.
And we, my whole family's up there. My wife's family's all up there. So the vineyard was definitely a lot more active this year than any other year I've seen it. So
yeah.
I think people are just starting to see it and starting to see that it's becoming a place, and a lot more events are up there. BET had a big party. We went to that. A lot of events by Hennessy and liquor brands and Paramount Plus, and all these places are starting to focus on the vineyard, and just these 2 weeks that we were there, that's the most active time to be up there, honestly. It's like the second to the third week of August. So yeah, no, it was cool, relaxing, and I probably had the most fun this year, man. I've always kind of not been the biggest fan because I've always said it's a little bit quiet up there, but I like it with all the action.
A little bit more lit.
Yeah. There's a lot of parties you get to go to, and house parties and other parties, but it's also one of those things you got to know somebody that can connect you, and you got to be on the list. And and it was just
Are you on the list in
I
Martha's
was able to
Vineyard?
finagle my way in everywhere I wanted to go. So that worked out.
That's dope.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next year, and
Every year after that.
yeah, it's who else was up there that I saw? I saw the dude from Blackish. What's his name? The guy that writes the show.
The main actor, the main
Kenya
character.
Kenya
Barris,
Barris. Yeah. I saw him at the
Is he just
BET
like? Is
party.
he just like his character?
You know, I'm not really. I watched that show in the beginning and then I kind of stopped. But he's the dude that's on there. He dresses just like the show.
Yeah.
You know, he had on a pair of off-white Virgil, the 10
he's lit.
Chicago Air Force, Jordan 1s. And so yeah, no, I saw a whole bunch of other people. A lot of, I can't even remember. Kevin Lyles was up there. Spike Lee, and you know, people like that. So it was fun, man. I liked it up there. So next year we're all gonna go. We're gonna do a What's a Podcast live podcast taping from the BET party or something like that. We're gonna figure it out. A lot of stuff for creators and you know, people like that up there. So a lot of senators, and Ayanna Presley was there. She was staying across the street from us. The lady that started the 1619 project, she was staying across the street from us. Nicole, I believe her name is Nicole something Brown. Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, shout out to you for going. Shout out to your family.
You're a nut, dog.
Like,
We're coming. We're gonna mob through there next year. Everybody.
you know, I'm not gonna bet the house on it, but nevertheless, we're
All
gonna
right.
keep it moving. Episode, episode, season.
174. 174.
Yeah, it just the text message just messed me up.
We're here. We're in the building.
DC was, well, I'm not gonna say. Well, yeah, DC and social media was just sort of what's the word I want to look for? Taken over by the Bad Bunny concert Tuesday night.
Where was that?
Last night at the
baseball stadium,
Nats Park.
Oh, I saw our guy
sold out.
Was in there.
Everybody. I seen Omar's story. I seen mad people of various seating opportunities. Some people were far away. Some people were close. Some people were in suites. But they said he tore it down.
Yo, I think no bullshit. Bad Bunny's probably like the biggest star in the world right now.
Really?
There's
and he had a pair of Adidas Forums that came out yesterday too.
Yeah.
A couple pairs.
Yeah, but he had another pair drop yesterday.
He's probably the biggest pop star in the world right now.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I can agree. I can say that. I think Beyonce is up there as well.
I mean, Beyonce's another level, but
Drake's up there.
They're all Beyonce's huge here. Bad Bunny's huge all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you said Talib Kweli.
I mean, like Drake is a huge star, but I mean, Drake and Beyonce are veterans. You know, homie's like fairly new in the game. You know,
the argument that I would make is there's a lot of situations where you could play. I guess you could play. You can't go through a night without playing Drake, right?
Yep.
There are situations where you can go at night without playing Bad Bunny.
Oh, 100%.
So to
100%.
me, that is a determining factor in you being sort of the most popular. Now, I'm not saying that's right that you don't play his music, because his music is literally like everywhere. And I've said that my challenges with his music are just the language. Like, I just don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Right.
I think the biggest thing is that Latin people support their own artists. I mean, even if you look at,
I don't think Drake hasn't sold out Nats Park. He sells out Verizon Center, but he doesn't sell out.
He's never performed at the Nats Park.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
so
he's probably sold out like Giant Stadium or something like that.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think his concerts are just not made for. Or when he comes here, Nats Stadium might not be an option. But he could definitely sell out Nats Stadium if he has
100%.
But I think the thing with Bad Bunny, though, that people need to also realize is my man is adored by men and women equally.
Yeah,
and that's the difference between.
And he got hits with Drake.
Well, but the difference between him and any hip hop star is that hip hop we look at Jay, we like, yo, Jay's the dude. I'll be like, I don't want to like. There's nothing intimate about me and Jay, right? Bad Bunny kind of toes the line of like, is he bisexual? Does he like dudes?
I
Is
think
he
he
with
is
women?
bisexual.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So
I don't think he is.
he toes the line, is what I'm
I
saying.
thought that was public, or there's
No, I
some
don't
sort
think
of
so.
like.
All I'm saying is that
Either way, I don't know. I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's been.
I
out.
believe he has. I believe he has a different and a more welcoming relationship with men than that.
Oh, okay.
That
I might be
is
wrong.
above just regular. Like that's the dude. That's how I want to wear a button up or a Yankee hat. You know what I'm saying? Like this. The remember people used to say, yo, to be successful, women gotta want to fuck you and dudes want to be you. Well, some dudes want to be with Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the video, hey yo, you see the videos, like niggas was singing his songs, like really like singing. You know what I'm saying? Like you see Hove, niggas just be like the little hand shit and trying to be cool, and so it's a different kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the women love him at a level that you haven't seen in a long time. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. He was very smart with his tour. He had Diplo opening, who is obviously a star in his own, and there was another guy, Alesso, who was supposed to be on tour with them, but I don't think he showed up last night. But every Spanish person that I know, probably with the exception of my child's mother, went to that concert last night.
Spanish people support their artists, man. I mean, that's one thing they do is they pop off in their own regions, and it spreads to all of Central and South America,
everywhere.
That's
what I'm saying. That's why he's so big.
Yeah, that's why he's so big. It's because I mean, if you look at hip hop artists, I think I read somewhere that the biggest consumer of hip hop music is white people. They spend the most amount of money.
But it's been like that for a while, though. You know
that's what I'm saying. But you can't say that for Latin artists. It's not. It's Latinx people supporting Latin artists.
Their own, yeah.
But it's also, again, I think a large part of it is the language, though, right?
For sure.
Like the language of when you have entire continents where Spanish is a predominant language or a variation of Spanish is a predominant language. You've got hundreds of millions of people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to play a part into it, right? Like
look at J Balvin, same thing.
Yes, I would say like both of them huge.
Yeah.
Right. But what I'm saying is when you have like, you know, the entire continent of South America speaks variations of Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with the exception of Brazil.
South, Central, and even parts of North, like Mexico's North.
Okay. You know all that is Spanish. Caribbean.
And then
Spain.
Exactly.
All that, right?
That's what I'm saying. So that's why he's probably the biggest in the fucking
English-speaking
world,
artists just can't compete, and the only way they can compete is if they've been in the game for a longer time than dude, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Right. So, but shout out to him, shout out to everybody who went. I mean, he had something with he had a wristband that they gave you, and it synced with the beat of the songs.
Dope.
So people were going crazy to see their wrists start to light, and they couldn't do nothing with the wristband though. Like once you put it on, you just had to wait, and then once the music started, it just was in sync all night, hitting you with colors. Looked pretty ill. Yeah, it looked pretty ill, man. So shout out to everybody who went to see J Balvin and he's coming to your town. Bad Bunny, I'm sorry. I guess I want to, at this point, we're going to talk about
the language difference.
Yeah, it's the language difference. Abdul went to SneakerCon.
Oh, yeah. Saturday, SneakerCon DC.
Then he went to the after party at Atmos and was on the microphone talking.
He was the MC of the sneaker battle.
He was the MC of the sneaker battle and the after party. And yeah, he's like, man, I don't really like talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't really my vibe.
But I'm not going to stop talking.
But I'm going to keep talking it. You know what I mean? So, like.
Wait, where did I say that?
You on this podcast, you were like, Jerome, you know, you're just a much better, like, speaker in public than I am. I don't like talking on the mic. Okay, but you hosted the after party.
I didn't host anything first.
Hold on. Did you bust Scooty moves? You had your shirt off.
I'm taking Scooty's job.
You taking your shirt off, getting up on the mic.
No, I was asked to be one of the judges on the sneaker battle, and I mean those are my guys, man. I it's hard for me to say no to my own folks. And,
so who won the sneaker battle? You were one of the judges, or you were the final call?
No. I did not participate. Myself and Mark, who's the manager of the store, were the judges, as well as Nicole from Sneaker Laundry, which is, by the way, if you need your sneakers clean, Sneaker Laundry in let me get this right, man, before I say the wrong thing. Is a sneaker cleaning place in Southeast. right on 8th Street in Capitol Hill, in Eastern Market area.
Okay.
So if you need some sneakers cleaned or something like that, go check them out.
Word.
Premium Sneaker Laundry. It's right on 427 8th Street Southeast. It's a woman-owned, female-owned sneaker cleaning facility, and shout out to her, man. So
Word.
yeah, they do a fantastic job. I was talking to Ian Calendar, who was also in there, and he was like, he goes in there and drops bags of sneakers off at a time, and they come back looking fresh, like brand new. But also, so the owner was also one of the judges. So yeah, it was the three of us, man. Who won it? It was
What pair of shoes won it? Doesn't really matter who won it.
What pair of shoes won it?
Like what wins the sneaker battle?
Um,
And did you shit on everybody at the sneaker battle?
no, not at all. I was easy.
Why don't
I had on a
white
pair
Air Force Ones?
close. I had on a pair of Bapesters with the white with the pink camo stars on it. The shoe that won it all. So it was a little bit different. People went head to head, and then there wasn't actually
multiple. Is this like multiple pairs? Like bring your collection.
No, whatever you had on feet.
Oh, that's it.
There wasn't actually one winner. There were 5 winners. They had a top 3 that got Atmos an Atmos collab with Asics. They did a Gel Light 3. And then so it was for top 5. The top 3 got one shoe, and the other 2 got like some sort of gift card or something like that to the shop. But it was a nice event, man.
What shoe? Oh, so nobody really. It wasn't like.
So nobody really won this, but I can tell you the shoes that made it to that top 5 were it was the Virgil, the 10 Chicago Jordan 1, the Stussy SB Dunk, the Red Supreme SB Dunk that came out in 2012 or something like that.
The elephant print one or the blazer?
Yeah, the elephant print one.
And
then there was. I can't remember the other 2, but listen, all good shoes, and it was a good friendly competition, so it was fun. And then it was drinks provided by Cavassier. Shout out to Dre the Mayor, and yeah, so it was fun. So I was there all night, not all night. I was there for a while, and then I went by this dinner for our guy Phil Ade. It was his birthday as well. Happy belated, bro. And then I came to Jerome's, darling Nikki. So I was out in the streets, man. Saturday night was crazy. I actually wanted to go to Marino Infantry. My young boys from B-More had a pop-up at Songbird in Union Market, as well as a show. ASAP Ant and Soda were gonna be performing, and I wanted to make it out there, bro, but the night was just so jam-packed with activities. I ended up not even making it out there. So my apologies to them dudes, man. But yeah, shout out to Marino Infantry. Shout out to ASAP Ant, Soda, East Baltimore, the whole crew. So, but yeah, good times.
So then according to your Instagram story, you were then riding around with a well-known sneaker individual in Croatian style.
Croatian style, the God. Yeah, actually, I didn't even talk about SneakerCon, man. SneakerCon was dope. I went there Saturday. Shout out to my man Yu Ming, who blessed me with some tickets. And yeah, Croatian style. Andre or Dre from LA is been a legend in the sneaker reselling. He might have been the first one who set it off, man. I mean, so he was out here for that. He had been brought out here by eBay and the app network. Yeah. So he was doing some stuff for them, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in DC. Come through." So I went to go check him at SneakerCon, and just I love sneaker shows, bro. I love being around sneakers and talking sneakers and looking at stuff. No, the days of copping sneakers at these sneaker shows for me is over. Honestly, everything is just crazy priced, and
stupid.
I can't afford it. I got a few free T-shirts and stuff like that. That was like
Elizabeth.
that was promo items by SneakerCon. So yeah, but dog, they got everything out there, man. And I think the thing about it that's so safe about SneakerCon is that the fear of buying something fake is somewhat alleviated because you can get your shit authenticated right there. Like if you're buying a pair of sneakers, you can take it to the eBay authentication booth.
How do they authenticate it? How do they
I
know?
mean, listen,
Is it somebody like me? Is it somebody like me and you looking at it?
I mean,
That's what I
of
want
course
to
they
know.
probably look like any one of us, but
No, I'm saying,
sure
but is it
they're
somebody like
educated.
a person that's just looking at the shoe like, yep, this is real?
They're qualified in some manner that we're not.
Because
I'll
it's
say
crazy.
that.
Because I don't think anybody has more shoes than you, and you can't authenticate a shoe.
I'm
And you
terrible
all
at it. I'll be the first one to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they listen. I think it's one of those things where you don't need to have shoes. You can learn about the things that you need to look at and pay attention to when it comes to the fakes. I mean, the fakes are getting so good, bro. It's crazy.
The fakes aren't even fake anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think they're still fake. I mean,
yeah, but if they're like if they're
thing.
backdoored out of the same factory, are they fake?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yes and no.
Yeah, if they are taking out a batch of sneakers that were set to be sent to Nike, then no. But if the people come up with this story and they tell us that, oh, they're made by the same factory, I don't know that, my dude. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Then they're unauthorized at least.
There you go.
I'll say that. They're unauthorized.
I don't think I could tell the difference between an unauthorized pair and an authentic pair.
Yeah, me neither. But they had one booth there, a place called Private Selections or Private Collections, and they had a table full of sneakers that are all early releases of stuff that's coming out. And our guys at Crushed, their dunk was there, and nothing was for sale. The what else was there? The Ama Manier 4s were there.
Whoa.
The Drake's Air Force One that's coming out, the white on white with the writing.
The hearts.
Yeah, well, with the writing on the sole.
Yeah,
that was there.
But the sole has, like, instead of stars, it has hearts.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it with that detail. I did see the writing on it. I think it says what was the name of his last album? CLB.
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy. That's written on the midsole.
That's kind of dope.
But how they get these sneakers, I have no fucking idea.
Right.
I have no idea how they're
unauthorized.
able to get all these sneakers. I mean, this spot is pretty. You know what I'm saying? I think
Did they take them to the eBay authenticating booth?
Well, I think this place is known for that. They're there. They were not even selling anything, so I think they were brought there by SneakerCon just to display
them. Yeah,
a bunch of shit that we've never seen before that's coming out. Khaled's Jordan 5s that he has coming out later on, those were there. Like
anything dope?
I mean, all these things I just named look great in person, bro. I can't even front. You know what I'm saying?
The Khaled
the
Jordans,
orange,
we the best ones.
Yeah, the colors are nice. They don't say we the best on the back, which I think
that's
sucks.
okay. No, I think it's better. I think it's better.
But the Huff SB Dunks, all three of them, they had those. There's two pairs that are coming out. Then there's a friends and family version. They had that one. Concepts has an orange lobster that's coming out. I mean, these are not things that are just coming out like next week, bro. They got stuff that's slated to release in like months or maybe even next year. Yeah. Like, I don't even understand how they get this stuff, man. The shit is crazy.
They have both pairs or just one shoe?
They only had one pair displayed. It was literally at a table. Nobody was really, they had the dudes whose booth it was, they were like 6 feet away, like just sitting there. So putting both feet at the table is risky. So you know what I'm saying? So no, they only had the left foot out there, but I had a good time at SneakerCon, man. I can't even front. I only went on Saturday. My family was coming back from the Vineyard on Sunday. But yeah. So shout out to Croatian Style. Him and I hung out. He just went back yesterday. Honestly, we were out Monday and went around the city and checked out some other spots yesterday, and then I took him to the airport and dropped him off.
Word.
But I heard there's an issue. My co-host has an issue with me about
I'm just
this.
saying
What
that's
happened?
an easy interview. We should have knocked that out.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Interviewed
We
him
can
for
have him
no
on the
privacy.
podcast anytime we want.
Abdul interviewed him.
We interviewed him all day Saturday and Sunday, and
Yeah,
He has to
exactly.
be on the Patreon.
I'm just saying.
Honda Accord Confessions.
Yeah, we could have, just did that little Sunday night type situation. You know what I mean?
didn't know that was something y'all would be interested in. I mean,
I don't understand how it wasn't, considering the caliber of guests we've had.
he's definitely one of the goats in sneaker reselling. I mean, we want him on the podcast. It's an easy guess. He can.
No,
I
I understand that, but I'm saying when you have it in person, it makes it even iller. You know, what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like,
Yeah, you're
it
right.
makes it even iller. So
He'll be back. Abdul's gonna fly him out.
Well, I don't know if he wants me to say this, but he's definitely coming back in like about a month or so. So we can definitely get him on the pod.
let's get the details locked in. Episode 174.
He met a bird out here or something.
Episode
No, I don't
174.
know
What's
about
the
that,
podcast?
I can't say much, but he'll be back, and I mean, the dude's a legend, man. The shit he's pulled off, and the amount of sneakers he's had from the early days, from the late 90s, and early in Nike Talk, early in eBay history. There was a time I remember you type in like, a certain dunk or something like that on eBay.
He had all of them.
He'll be the only motherfucker selling them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He was that early in the game of reselling, bro.
Yeah.
And he's now parlayed it into opening up a thing called Project Blitz, which is now his company, and still he's got a store coming out, and the way he's about to do business is really going to change things around, man. So, I mean, I just like to see people that are true to it succeeding. You know what I'm saying? Not a company that's coming in and trying to profit off of because they see like, yo, this is what's hot right now. Let's get into the sneaker game and make some money off it. But he's definitely one of the truest. And he's a cool regular dude, man. He's like us. He likes all the same shit we do, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So shout out to Croatian Style and shout out to Project Blitz.
Yeah, shout out to all of that. Episode 174. Obviously, it's been making big news today that Biden forgave $10,000 worth of student loan debt if you make if you make $125,000 or less, and there's a certain another amount for if you got Pell Grants. If you went to an HBCU, you understand the importance of Pell Grants. Pell Grants were like the lifeline of a lot of people that I went to school with in terms of that money.
Yeah, for sure.
Biden campaigned on the promise of eliminating some school debt. I think that they realized that they had to follow up with it because the Democrats have had some positive momentum since the Roe versus Wade was overturned. So I saw something where Biden's approval rate shot up 11% over the last month.
I'm seeing something online, and maybe I don't know if I'm the only one seeing it, but something about how there could be some issues around race with how this loan forgiveness shit is being kicked off. I don't know what it was, man. I need to research more and see how it's better for white students in debt than it is for students of color, specifically black students. I just saw an Instagram story about it, but I don't know the knowledge, so I can't.
I would just go do the knowledge because everybody I know
is happy,
is smiling. They see the positives in it. I think again we're looking for a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because the inequality gap just continues to be huge. And I read a graph today. I didn't get to finish it. I was upset at myself, but saying a black person that makes $150,000 and a white person that makes $150,000 is two completely different statuses. You know what I'm saying? So probably has to do with a lot of debt and things of that nature. So, it's a good start, I think, for Biden. They got to keep pushing forward because I think we realize that black people have saved this country time and time again in the voting process, and we you gotta keep us locked in, my guy.
Sure. It's also unequal. It's also not equal because of
where was
things
that?
Like not equal.
What were you trying to say?
Yeah, I said it. I said what I was gonna say. Did you all see the story about the black professor who had his house? What's that word? Evaluated. Now, what's that word?
He had his house appraised.
Appraised. That's the word. Had
And
his
then
house appraised, and it appraised for about $432,000 or something like that. And then he had the same house. He had his white colleague come
he had
in.
another college professor colleague of
Yeah.
his, and they took all the family photos down and put
Yep.
his family photos up and had it appraised for like 700,000.
Yeah, 735,000.
I mean, this
Another-
is not
It's
a
not
new
new.
occurrence.
No,
though.
it's not new.
This has
But-
happened, and
No, I'm just going to show you why. Another reason why that $150,000 that's made by a black person doesn't go as far as the $150,000 made by a white
yeah,
person.
man,
know what I'm saying?
live it in color. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
but I mean, what you gonna do? Like, obviously, that you got to keep fighting. You got to keep staying involved. You got to keep.
Gotta make more than 150.
I mean, it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think you got to know how to play the game. And I think
Yeah.
I have a homie that went to Invest Fest. I don't know if you guys are hip to that.
Whoa,
But
nah, what's that?
Invest Fest was
Fest is a good name.
so that was
name.
there was the
I'm
guys
in
from,
already.
no, it was the guys from Earn Your Leisure. They did a 3-day
Oh, wow,
festival.
okay.
And they did a 3-day festival in Atlanta. They had Tyler Perry, they had Steve Harvey, they had Rose, and they pretty much was a 3-day weekend long seminar full of how to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? And
I love
12,000 tickets sold.
They got to the bag that weekend.
For sure. But again,
That's how
like,
you get to the bag.
you know, at this point, I think you have to really be focused on getting to the bag, man. Cutting no corners. You know what I'm saying? Just like really in it, because you see how they're cheating. And you know what I'm saying? Even the knowledge that you guys shared with me, you know, I went through that entire thing like 4 times. I read through that thing, sent some emails, made some phone calls, spoke to a lender, spoke to my realtor. So we're in the process of trying to make that a part of my reality. But
Good
you know,
shit.
even having to utilize those kinds of programs sucks, because you know there might be a family who's just like, fuck it, man, we'll give you 100,000 over. You know what I'm saying? Without even seeing it, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the game is the game.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna play, you have to be prepared for some harsh realities and some harsh truths.
For sure, man. You don't. Yeah.
And so, you know, I know there was somebody in California did that, somebody in Texas did that. Like, so, you know, we know that, like, if I gotta have Ostroff put his family photos up, hey man, come
let's go.
knock this out real quick. You know what I mean?
Ostrov,
Like,
come on, make yourself useful.
yeah. So episode 174, what's the podcast?
Hire a black appraiser.
Hire a black appraiser.
know
There was a gentleman at the Yankees game last night. My man, for lack of better words, pipe cleaned a hot dog.
Pause.
So, I mean, that's what he did, right?
Yo. Yeah.
So
He hollowed out. Let's
he
just say
hollowed out the hot dog.
Oh my.
What did he use to hollow out the hot dog?
A straw.
So why not use the?
Listen, it's.
I wouldn't have even thought how to do that. Clearly, he's done that before. So my man hollows out the hot dog. He then discards the meat, right? He discards the guts. Then proceeds to take the now hollowed out hot dog and use it as a straw in his beer.
Pause.
So now he's got pork flavored beer.
My man got a meat straw
hanging out of his mouth.
Pause.
Hey yo,
all over
a spewing meat straw.
But he was at
yo, son,
yo,
you sucking on some liquid through some meat.
Yo,
dog?
son was on every sports show, every Instagram account. Like his life has to be over now. Like that shit has to be ruined, because they had him in HD, 1080p, all that shit. I saw different angles. Like,
what is this girl saying about him right now?
He ain't got no girl doing no shit like that. He was sitting on the end by himself.
He does have a girl.
He had a girl.
Are we gonna say who it is? Or
no, we don't have to. We don't have to.
That wasn't really him, though, was it? No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Wait.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
No, it
it
Hold on, that was
was.
really him.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell no.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was him.
If that was Son, it's a rap for him.
No, it's not a rap for him, but pause.
That's disgusting.
Fall back with that behavior.
How did he get to that? Like, I think the whole thing was staged. That's my opinion.
Let me get my phone and check real quick.
I think the whole thing was staged, and but why would you agree to do something like?
Oh, you
this?
think
like,
the whole thing was staged, like with the cameras
Yeah.
and everything?
Yeah,
Oh, I
with
don't
the
know.
dude New York Nico, who's his man, and he went to I believe he went to the game.
Yeah,
with
but
him or
he
something
had
like
all
that.
the cameras. Like, hey, point him on my man. He's about to wild out with the hot dog.
There wasn't any cameras. It was just one camera. It was his man sitting like
Oh, it was
catty
his
corner
man.
from him.
I thought it was like the game, like the
No,
all the game.
no. It was just
He wasn't on the big screen.
no. He posted it on his Instagram, and then
It went
from
viral.
there it just went crazy. Yeah,
I
but
didn't see the real picture. I
sometimes
just saw.
you know,
I saw the cartoon drawing of it. I didn't see the real picture.
the cartoon looked crazy because they had his lips wide open.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! Shout out to my man David Park who did that cartoon. Man, he's an amazing cartoonist and a creator at this sort of stuff. Man, he documents and all these moments in culture somehow and makes them into a cartoon. It is definitely Son. And I'll share some things with you guys off air, but it's you know I think people sometimes just want to
Oh my God.
just want to go viral so much, and you end up playing yourself. This was an example of that, but listen, you still our guy.
He might not even feel like he played himself. Like,
I think he's
on
I think he's a little bit embarrassed.
On his story right now. I think he alluded to like I think he realizes it ain't sweet.
I'm about to go on his story. Let's see what it says. No, I think it's he's as crazy as it got. Are you serious? I see it. Oh my God. Yeah, this went way beyond what he imagined it would happen. He was on ESPN, son. Like getting sunned.
yeah.
Oh shit, that is him. Oh my God.
Man, of course it's him.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's him. Yeah, I think that the person who won from all of this is the guy that convinced him to do it.
No, who convinced him to do
Nico.
it? Clearly, New York Nico convinced him to do it.
Yes,
but Nico's popping, like he's the dude. You know what I'm saying? But
he's the
why
guy
would
that
you do
won out of this? Why
would you do this though?
No, there's a million other things you could have done, bro. You could have chosen to streak Yankee Stadium, and you would have still come out all right.
Yeah,
this right here was just playing yourself.
He's wild.
Yo, you got finish line is in the comments. The store finish line.
In New York Nico's comments or in ESPN's comments?
Complex.
Everybody
does New York Nico still have it up on his page?
Of course. New York Nico is riding this to the bank.
Complex finish line, the store said absolutely not.
Yeah. And our guy is, he's affiliated with bro, I just hope this does not go wrong for him. I mean, professionally.
I don't think it'll go wrong for him.
I hope not.
I don't think it will. Professionally, I don't think it will. He wasn't.
Should we call him?
Nah. You want to call him on speakerphone live on air? Like, yo, so what were you thinking?
Like, yo, this is Abdul from the Joe Budden podcast, and
we just want to know why
call
you made the meat straw.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not. He probably won't answer right. He's probably not answering.
Yo, and the crazy part about it is we haven't even said this, right? But he's a What's a Podcast
Alumni.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Yo.
Do we need to bleep that?
I mean,
Go back and find the interview.
Go back
people.
and listen to the previous episode.
That's giving away too much info, though.
That's okay.
Right?
Dog, it's the first thing on New York Nico's page.
He played himself, dog. No, we like.
Listen, he's still our guy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. No, we all played ourselves before once in our life.
Even VNL went at him crazy.
Nah, VNL went crazy at him because I was talking to VNL about it, and VNL was like, "Fam,
he played himself.
WTF?"
Rome was like, he had a girl.
Yo,
yeah,
son,
that's foul.
Somebody said all of this is disgusting, but the sucking the meat out of the straw is some of the nastiest shit I ever seen. Yo, word to my dead. What type of shit he got going on?
I mean, he asked for it. He deserves the comments. He asked for it.
He's been quiet on social media.
Of course he has. He got his tail between his legs.
I was having a text convo with him a little bit. I was like,
about that?
Yeah, I was like, fam, you on ESPN, dog. And he tried to tell me it wasn't him. I'm like, fam, it's you. All right, dog, this is you. 100%.
Somebody like people were definitely going around his name, but then one dude.
No, people were tagging him.
But I'm saying, but one dude also put his name in like uppercase letters.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. What are you doing? Like unfollow.
Yeah.
I mean,
man, listen.
When you ask for it, you get what you ask for.
Our guy, listen, man, just hang in there. It's gonna blow over in.
No more glizzies for you, bro.
Another couple of days. You know,
leave
like
the glizzies alone.
Leave them alone, man. You know, it's.
Go. You gotta go vegan after that.
Dog, you're not allowed to back in the baseball stadium.
Yeah, you gotta go vegan. Take that.
You gotta stop watching baseball. Nah, take the Yankee fitted off. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a Kith collab. Let it go.
That was the dead giveaway to know it was him. That was the dead giveaway to know it was him. He's too swagged out to be your average show.
He had on the ALD collab. Like, yo.
Did he? Oh, man.
Nah, I don't know. I'm making that up.
Something.
I'm making all of that up. But
somebody did a plaid Yankees fitted.
Shit. And he was there, man. He was giving the stories out. It was the day Pharrell threw out the first pitch, and so I think it was one of those like special games. They had some influencers and people of his stature up there, and then he decided to do this.
Then he stole the show. Nobody even knows Pharrell.
No, he stole the show. Nobody even knows if Pharrell threw a pitch.
Right.
And listen, my guy's everywhere right now. His impressions are going crazy. He went viral like a motherfucker.
I might help him. We gotta get him back on the show and ask him why.
Yeah, I think we should just call him and maybe have a quick conversation with him.
Let's call him next week once the smoke settles a little bit.
Once it settles down, be like, yo,
he'll have his story down pat. He'll have his story down pat by then.
Listen, we gotta wrap this up soon. Let's keep it pushing, man. In other shoes that Eddie and I won't get, the Nike Airships from Alma Manier are floating online.
Oof, they're beautiful.
They're pretty tight.
It's a nice looking shoe. A little plain. I get it.
I like the simplicity of it though.
Me too.
I get it because it's always been a simple shoe like that.
Yeah, and I like what they're doing with it because there are a few colors that are floating around online, but I like that the base of the shoe is white. They're keeping it to that, and they're changing.
And I like that blue. I like that blue.
I do like that blue. But there's also like a yellow. I don't know if you've seen that. There's a red.
All Alma Manier or just other?
No. Just in general. I think the Airship is kind of coming back, and I don't
want it to come back all the way and like.
I don't think it's come back all the way, but every pair that is coming, if it's coming in a white base with just where they're changing the swoosh and maybe the back tab, those colors, I fuck with it every time.
See if you can get me size 8.5 in those.
Yeah, no, we need that, man. So shout out to
your boy Alma Manier. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Let's break some bread, man. Let's get this shit over with.
Yeah, let's get it over with, man. Let's get some pairs. We need 3
Let's
pairs.
get him on the show to seal the deal. Let's get him on the show.
We need a size 9. We need a
8.5
and 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can wear that 2,300 pairs. It's going to be a little bit hard to get them, but I mean, I'm going for it.
We can get.
I'm doing the raffle. I'm doing all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want a couple pairs because I know you're gonna get the Lizzie's gonna get you a pair. The manager's gonna get you a pair. You're gonna
nothing in life is
six
promised.
I need 6 pairs.
Nothing in life is promised. I'm gonna try to.
I promise you. I promise you. You're gonna get them. I can promise you that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm waiting to find out what happens. But it is a great shoe though. So shout out to Ama Manier. That airship is beautiful.
What's a podcast? Man, what a moment, man. I'm still reeling from that revelation. Super tight is that
of our guy?
Of our guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the ships are cool, but that just
yeah. Breaking news: Vanessa Bryant has won a lawsuit. Sorry to interrupt you, Rome. $16 million. Let me read you this headline.
Against who?
The cops that showed the photos of the crash, I believe. Yeah.
So that would probably be against the city, I would think, right?
Something like that. That was a dumbass.
Yeah, I think that would be a lawsuit against the city, because I think the cops who did that sold those pictures, and she would have to get that kind of money from the city, not from the cops, or maybe from the police association.
From the state.
Yeah, maybe the state or the city. I don't know. I don't know if it's the state, honestly, because I think.
I mean, if it was
Los Angeles,
if it was Highway Patrol, like California Highway Patrol, it's probably state.
Oh, it depends if it was California Highway Patrol, or it could have been Los Angeles Police or something like that. Kobe Bryant's widow awarded $16 million in trial over leaked photos of human remains at helicopter crash site, man. So rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Yesterday was his birthday. Today's Kobe Day, 8/24. And yeah, rest in peace to him, his daughter, and all the victims of that terrible tragedy, man. What a terrible, terrible day that was.
Yeah, I mean, it's so today's 8/24, which is a day that's sort of heralded in basketball spaces, because obviously
it's called Kobe Day, right? Did I make that up?
Those are the 2 days that the two numbers that he wore.
Yeah.
So NBA TV been showing Kobe stuff all day.
Yep.
A lot of basketball blogs have been showing videos and stuff like that. So I think that, and I believe his birthday was 2 days ago, maybe
yesterday, 8/23.
8/23. So 8/23, 8/24. I mean, rest in peace, man. Kobe was a great player and a very great person, and you know what I'm saying. Like, people are still reeling from his tragic loss, that of also his daughter and everybody else that was on the helicopter.
Absolutely.
But in the basketball space, he's a god. He's Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna keep that pushing. The West Indies Air Force Ones are dropping soon. I need a pair for my kid. Even, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that'll be fire.
She's West Indian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
she's.
We're gonna get her right.
I think they dropped 20 years ago. There was 3 or 4 different colors, I believe.
They dropped 4 colors. The first one came out in 2002.
They dropped 4 colors. What? Red, gold, green. What else?
And then they had a 4th pair.
Yellow,
wasn't it? They had yellow, red,
red,
green,
gold,
and then they had one with the big print on the back that said West Indies. They skipped a year, actually.
Yeah.
2002 was the green pair.
You have all of those?
Swoosh. I do. Yeah. And then 2003 was the yellow. 2004 was the yellow swoosh, but the red guts. And then they skipped 2005, and then 2006 was the one with the big writing on the back. Yeah, so 2005, actually, this is a sample of the 05 pair that never ended up coming out. But
real quick,
it just happens to be right here.
With the woven mid.
Yeah, y'all remember that?
Oh damn! Okay, that's old. That's a 2X. That's old.
You already know that's
you know what year that's from.
But yeah, developed and by a Nike dude, Mike Parker, who's a New York native, and you know they were made for the Brooklyn Carnival Labor Day Parade, the big West Indian parade that happens every Labor Day weekend in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, man, good times. The same dude actually also did the Puerto Rico Air Forces. He did those first, and then the West Indies Air Forces came after that. Just a little bit of history for some of our listeners.
Yeah, I mean they dropped Friday at 10 a.m. I want to say
Try to get them.
try to
Yeah.
get them. If not, get active in the streets. I'm actually going to the mall tomorrow. We're gonna try to see what's good.
You think they're gonna have them in the mall?
You never know, man. You never know. It's
Mm,
back to school shopping, so I'm just trying to see what's good anyway.
there you go. You going to
New
Tyson's?
yeah, Tyson's. Yep. New ALD drops Friday as well. New Supreme drops
Tomorrow.
when this comes out. Yeah.
Yo,
Um,
our guys, Soul Priorities, they're coming to Pentagon City.
Shout out to Chasen.
Shout out to Chasen. Shout
Is
out
Chasen
to
gonna be
Jack.
moving up here working here?
He's not.
Yeah.
Josh, one of the owners, is moving up here. He might have already moved up here. Actually, they were up and around at SneakerCon DC. Man, they were spending bread and getting
They
ready
got
for
to.
that
They
store
gotta be.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they actually got all those concepts orange lobsters. Man, they got like it's a full size run, dog.
Oh, they went
Um,
crazy.
They went crazy. So that store is opening up. I do know when they are opening up. I don't know if I have permission to say it, but let's find out if we can announce that maybe
We're gonna
next
go to the
week.
grand opening.
Of course, we're gonna go to the opening, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be employee discount. We need that.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pentagon City Mall. They're coming soon. I'll say that. And then once we have permission from those guys to reveal what the opening date is, we'll announce that as well.
Word.
Yeah. Good shit, man.
Where are we at now? Oh yeah, Orange Lobster SBs by Concepts. I
I
mean,
need those. I need those.
You know,
I could.
those are,
I know they're going for. They were going for 1,300 at SneakerCon, dog.
crazy.
1,300.
I'm not a fan. I don't really
I'm-
like any of
I'm-
the lobster dunks, to be honest with you.
Listen, I'm grabbing these. However, I'm just gonna wait and hopefully be able to get them for retail from Concepts. That's the thing about Concepts dunks, SBs. Actually, no, they do drop at skate shops as well. They just drop
Yeah.
that thing like a week later.
I think they have like a special box for the
Drop a
concepts
special box
ones.
from Concepts, and then
Yeah.
and then everything else comes in a regular box. But I mean, I like all of them, man. I think the red they've had now red, blue, green, purple. I don't think I'm missing anyone, and now the orange one is coming out. So yeah, shout out to Concepts, man. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to Annie, and Tariq, and they're doing their thing, man. And I've been a big fan of Concepts since they opened up over 20 years ago, man. Been going up to Boston and shopping with them, and shout out to them. So
Word.
yeah.
No doubt. So now we're gonna say, what is Abdul watching?
Abdul ain't watching shit. He been on jet setting.
No, I actually watched quite a few things. I caught up on some TV shows. I came back a little bit early, and I was here. Dolo, the fan, was still up there, so I was
true.
able to just splurge and watch TV until 3 o'clock in the morning, eating yums and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I watched that Woodstock doc on Netflix. Have you all seen it?
Nah, I'm gonna watch it though.
Fam, you gotta watch this. Rome,
gonna
you
watch
gotta
it tonight.
watch this. I had no idea how crazy that Woodstock 99 was.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you know
That's the one where DMX performed in front of like all them
That's
people.
all I know
Oh, yeah.
about.
That's all I need to know.
Woodstock 99 is DMX in the orange.
That's all I
uniform
need to know.
with one, you know what I'm saying? One strap not on, performing in front of 250,000 people.
That's crazy.
all I knew about that festival.
Yeah.
But
you watched the whole documentary?
yeah, it's three parts.
You
an
watched all
hour
three?
long. Yeah, I watched all three. It's really, really good. It was a
I'm gonna
3-day
watch it
festival, so they broke it down, one day at a time.
Yeah.
Go watch it, man, because let's talk about it next week.
I'm
'cause
gonna watch it tonight.
the white boys went crazy.
Oh, I already know.
They went crazy.
I already know. They
I
was
mean,
in the mud and everything. I already know.
no, bro, they burnt down the whole spot.
Yep.
The whole city was wrecked.
Yeah.
And it was good to see. It was white men doing that, but there was also a lot of sad stuff. There was a lot of rape and sexual assault that was happening there, and this was in the 90s, and
Don't
it was
ruin it
kind
for
of
me.
overlooked and
Don't spoil it for me. We'll talk about it next week.
You're right. I'm gonna stop
Don't
talking.
spoil it for me.
I also finished watching Better Call Saul. which is the series finale was about a week and a half ago. So I'm caught up on that, and I'm sad to see that show go. It had a good run, man. I think it was what, 4, maybe 5 seasons, or it could have been 3. I don't remember. But either way, if you've not seen Better Call Saul on AMC, go check it out. Um, I'm also I'm watching this show on Apple Plus called Blackbird, which is about a dude suspected of murdering these young girls. He's like a serial killer and he's locked up. It's actually based on a true story, but the way they couldn't get him on anything, so they got an other dude who had been convicted of selling drugs. They got him to go to this other jail and become friends with the dude and have the dude
And like confess to
yeah
it.
confess to where he buried all the bodies. So really good. I'm on like episode 5 right now. And then I got a couple other shows I'm watching, man. There's another show on AMC Plus that I just started watching called The Bureau. It's in French, unfortunately, but it's about like the French intelligence agency, and it's really, really good. So yeah, there's a few things I'm watching, and there's some new shows that are started on Showtime. Industry is back on, season 2 is back up. I'm waiting for that season to be
when does
over.
BMF come back on? Is it ever coming back on?
Yeah, it's coming back on. Raising Canaan, the offshoot of Power, is back on. Really, really good. I saw parts of the first episode or clips of it, and man, I'm fully committed to that show, man. 50, that's probably one of the best shows 50's done to me.
Wow.
It's better than Power itself.
Wow.
So yeah, that's it for TV.
Man, there's been a lot of good music out. I don't know if you guys mess with Rock Marcy.
Of course.
Rock Marcy got a new album out. If you go to his website, you can get it right now. It hits all streaming platforms Friday. I think him and Alchemist did the whole album.
Wow.
Which you already know that's going to be crazy. Larry June has a new album out. If you're into that, it's fantastic. Very West Coast, Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Just be about your paper, go get that money. That kind of vibe. The Games album is doing well from what I understand. Well, not doing well, but people are saying it's a good album. It didn't sell shit though. It only sold like 25K. I think the Khaled album drops this Friday.
Yep.
You're excited?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
okay.
not. But he got 2 J verses supposedly, so that's always good to
You
hear.
excited about that?
I mean, no, because I just feel like the production is gonna be whack. Like Khaled has everybody you could want on his albums, and the songs still be underwhelming.
Wow.
What else is that? I mean, Beyonce album is still crushing everything. Like it's what it is, man. I do. It's refreshing to hear an artist of her caliber go where she went.
And like go crazy with it.
Yeah, there's Cheat Codes, which is an album by Danger Mouse and Black Thought.
Wait, did they steal our name from?
They didn't subscribe.
Our mini episodes.
They're not hip. No, our mini episodes were called.
We had 2 or 3 cheat codes episodes.
They were called Poisonous Darts.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm wrong.
Dude,
Carry
man.
on. Danger Mouse and Black Thought. Shout out to y'all.
Very, very, very good album.
Yo, we gotta go to that Lupe show. That's coming up, ain't it?
It's on the 9th.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right.
And that's where it's at, though. I mean, the Larry June is dope, man. I listened to it when I was in Arizona. We was just riding. Rock Marcy. I mean, you already know what him and Alchemist together is. No drums on the album, probably. Just soul samples, like good shit.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with it heavy. So, other than that, man, it's a lot of good stuff out there. It's good to be back on the podcast.
Yeah, we're back.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to just push forward. As you see, my editing game is stellar, so we're going to keep that up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I already know which part of this episode to edit. You already know where we going.
We're going to use the snippet.
Oh, hell
use
yeah.
that as a snippet.
Don't let me learn how to put two videos together. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are we tagging them?
Are we tagging him? I'm about to use After Effects on this one now. I've been Bella goes back to school Monday. I'm about to take Adobe.
Oh
I can
man,
take an Adobe After Effects class in one day and learn how to
Whoa.
merge two videos. Game
I
on,
love it.
baby. What's the podcast? Episode
Ugh.
174. We are out and about. I just got a text from our guy Crooked. Shout out to the Roll
Crooked.
Podcast. Yeah, let's go ahead and I got to get to the club. So
Right.
let us obviously end this one on a high note. Shout out to my guy Streetwear Eddie.
Peace, yo.
Shout out to my guy Don't Charge Abdul.
I'll meet you at the club.
We outside. Jerome Baker the third, Darling Nikki. Got you covered Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday if you're in DC. It's all good. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Enjoy this. We out. Peace.
Peace.